Hi everyone, this is Catherine. I'm here to do a quick update of my journals and what am I doing and what am I using so far. It won't be a walkthrough of how I set it up, as I have it done it previously and the setup hasn't changed. So if you're interested in it, I will link it down below. So let's get started. I'm still in my vendor spec Nomad, it hasn't changed. And in my Midori Traveler's Notebook number 19, undated week on one page. So last time, I think I was right here, was back in September, so it's almost a month. Well, actually, it's over a month now. Last time was September 17th, so this is where I left out last time. And then, since then, I have filled up several weeks. I'm really enjoying the Midori Traveler's Notebook papers and the way that I take watercolors. And also, I like it undated version because I don't have a pressure of doing it every day or every week and fill up everything. I can, if I skip a week, I don't feel bad at all. And so right now, you still see a lot of my artwork. So it's related to the Ravens Ink, Courtney's Patreon site. And with her collage sheet, I either cut it out and put it on with some watercolors, or sometimes I will just copy the drawings and then just draw it myself, which, you know, I love. And I have a Planner Society Girl stamp from my September kit or October kit, which I love as well. And then back when it goes into October, my sister was visiting, so I was really busy and I'm not filling every single thing up. But I still, you know, because it's such a small journaling and just bits and pieces of the days, I don't have pressure of saying that I have to write a lot or everything and stuff. So, you know, just recording my daily or my weekly thoughts. So again, you know, I'm still in the collage sheet for the Octobers. And then I got this idea from Instagram. I don't remember where I got it from, but I actually think it's kind of cool. And so I just copy it and drew it. I meant to find this and then you know, reference it so that if anyone is interested in it, but I cannot find that picture anymore. So anyway, it is right here. Since it's October, I cut down I got this from a magazine and I saw it and I'm just like, hey, you know, just put it on because it's outdated. The dated one from Midori Traveler's Notebook, there was a calendar, but it's outdated, so it doesn't matter. And I'm currently watching The Blacklist, which is one, I'm in love with that TV show, so. And then, again, you know, it's, I have used, the La Dolce Vita washi tape girls, you know, again, Ravens Ink, positive information printouts, and watercolor brushing from Amy Tangerine's Practice. I'm loving it. I love, 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 love. And I'm still working on this week's so far. Oh, by the way, you know, this is October 9, and then I skipped a whole week and jump into the current week, which, you know, last week I was really tired and I didn't have a chance to do any journaling. And so I'm loving this undated setup because, you know, if I missed it, I missed it. You know, it doesn't matter. It's not a deal breaker. I won't see a blank page and feel guilty about it and try to fill it up. So love. And the way I'm doing journaling, I don't know, maybe everyone is doing it on a daily basis, but I don't. I do it on a weekly basis. So this is a week on one page with, you know, with one blank page that I can do all the arts. What I do is my iPhone. I have, you know, what I did is I just, on the reminders, I start saying that, you know, Monday, what I want to record, Tuesday, Wednesday, something I want to write for the day or something special or important I want to remember or I want to journal about. I just record it on my iPhone. And on Saturday, I bring it up my iPhone and then I fill it up the page. And I think this is a good way for me to do the journals. I don't have to do it on a daily basis, as sometimes when I get off work, end of the day, I really don't want to do anything. I just want to lay on the bed or on the couch and watch the TV. So, and Saturday and Sunday or Friday is usually the day I start recuperate and then start reviewing for the week and do some art. So that's that. And yeah, I'm loving it so far. And then another thing I want to talk about is my oops, sorry, my phone. I want to talk about is my art book. If you are subscribed to Courtney's Patreon or her videos, should refer to the greatest tool that you should keep next to you is actually a sketchbook or art book that you keep all your artworks. Before, I usually do just get a print paper and then start practicing on that print paper, and once I feel good about it, I put it on my journal. But now, after I view that video, I say, hey, you know what? I throw those paper away, and it's kind of waste because it's the way, shows a progression of how am I doing. So I just went online and I heard about this, let me show you guys. This Strathmore paper, that this is a brand that made the watercolor papers, and then I just got this paper, and the review said it's watercolor and fountain ink beautifully. So I just got this rim of 500 from Amazon, and I cut them down. Well, I just fold them in half and then cut into the Cahiers size or the Y size, and then start doing the watercolor and practice on my paper on this, and then keep it instead of throwing them away. So this, so far, it doesn't have a cover yet because I'm still trying and testing it, and I don't know how it might look, if I will love the size or not. And so, you know, I figure if I like it, I'll buy a cover for it. If not, I probably will cut down and then using it in my Midori Traveler's notebook instead. But so far, it works out well. So, look, I mean, just an example of how it looks so far. Look, it's wrinkly, but it doesn't have any bleed through of watercolor or fountain pen, which I've been using here. So I love the La Dolce Vita girls. It's a Taiwan designer, so I'm kind of copying the look of the girl. I'm not very good at it, but you know. And then I see this quote on one of the magazines, so I just wrote it down, practicing my brush letterings. Another YouTube channel I really enjoy is Little Magical Art, which she published journal with me all the time, and I love the way she created the art. It's easy. I can just, you know, look at it and copy it and then practice on my own. So I got this force from her, which is beautiful. Well, her work is a lot more beautiful than mine. I'm still starting. I'm just, you know, practicing. So I got it from her Little Magical Art number 13 journal with me. And then I do a, you know, this is a quote sticker from Rivens Ink, Courtney's Patreon. And then this is her, you know, I actually don't know what number is this one from her, but anyway, Little Magical Art, she numbered her journal with me, and I usually put a reference, but I didn't do for this one. So this is one of the girl that she created. Again, I'm not very good at drawing, but you know, I'm enjoying the process and I'm practicing. So, and then last week, I think Courtney published about her acrylic art lessons. And then I don't have acrylic art. I only have watercolors, and I have some, you know, Tim Holtz distress paint. So instead of doing acrylic art or buying anything, I just, you know, use what I have. And I think that's a way to create art, right? Use what you have. So I just testing out some colors, and I put it on and stems. And then she was drawing this eye, so I kind of copied it. And then on this side, you know, I don't know what am I doing. I'm just trying to create something. So I start putting a lot of stuff on the paper, and that's why there's a bleed through, because I put waters, I put paint, I put watercolors, I put crazy stuffs. So, and I become a hot mess. And then I'm like, oh my God, I hated it. But you know, it's a page and it's a progress. So what I did is I cut down some Courtney's collage sheets that she offered. And then I put some stems and date and dots. She said dots always make a page cohesive, which I love it. The result actually turned out better than I expected. So, you know, it's a process and it's an art and there's no right and wrong. And then I was watching her video yesterday that she created acrylic art again, and I don't have one. So what I did is watercolor and, you know, just do some drawings, and here it is. I like it, you know. It's, again, there's no right and wrong. So, you know, here's what I'm doing right now. And yeah, and other than that, I want to share with you what other things I'm using besides, you know, my little artworks, which is, this is a folder I keep. I know that everyone has a folder keeping all the bits and pieces, and this is a folder I keep all the print out from Courtney on her Patreon, the collage sheets, so I can flip them through and see what I want to use. And this is one of the things that, you know, she made right here. And then I am doodling on it. So this is the collage sheet. It's a lot of content that she publishes every month. Videos that she will never show on YouTube, and collage sheets of her original artwork. I really, 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 really enjoyed it. And yeah, so if you guys are curious about it, feel free to check it out. Her artwork is amazing and I'm enjoying it. So this is something I'm using. Second thing I got is the Beautiful Faces book from Jane Davenport. I first started noticing this book is actually at the videos from Ali Brown and Shakespeare that art with me, and then they talk about Jane Davenport. They didn't really specifically mention it. It just, you know, in their video, one of the video, they say that, oh, we were thinking about creating art and draw faces, and then we mentioned about Jane Davenport. So I started doing the research, and I saw that Courtney actually had a review of this book. And then after weeks of debate, I'm like, you know, I am not good at drawings. I never really take any official classes. I always watch YouTube and learn. Maybe it's time for me to start looking into it and saying that, you know, if I want to excel and improve myself, and faces is something that it's always intimidate me. I'm not good at drawings. I'm afraid of drawing faces, but this is something I want to start it. So I bought this book, and you know, it tells you about the art supplies and some basic, let me see, the art supplies, and then some basic drawings, step by step. So I haven't really get into it yet because, you know, again, I'm a little scared of it, and I think it's really hard. I mean, she said that keep drawing these happy faces, and then the more you drew, the more you'll get used to it and the better you are. I haven't gone to this yet because every time when I draw, I feel discouraged. So instead of that, I started with drawing the lips right here. So it's a step by steps, and then I think this is where I want to start. And I actually have some little practice right here. Again, you know, I just started. I haven't gone into it deeply. And then I might consider taking the online classes. So depending on how I feel about it, you know, maybe I would give it a month or so to try to see if I will stick with it. And, you know, maybe I will consider taking the online classes. And another thing I'm using right now is this Prima watercolor markers. I love this markers. I love. This marker take watercolor beautifully. All my work with black outlines with watercolors are from this set. I had bought one pen before, and then that's a pen I have been using all the time, and I found out that this is actually what I want and love the way it turned out. So it has different sizes, so those are all the sizes they have, and I think it's perfect. It is perfect. It was not smeared with watercolors, and it turns out, and you can write on any medium. I love this pen. So if you guys don't know if you guys want to look for something that will write on watercolor or paint or something won't smear, this is strongly recommended. Second thing I have is this stamp set from Tim Holtz. I first noticed this is from Courtney's videos on how she'll love to get all the different letters to write and numbers to date. And I saw it, I'm like, I don't know if I like it or not, because I'm not really good at keeping the stamps and using them. But when I saw this on sale not on sale, when I have Joann's coupon, I went to Joann's and I see this is only 2 left. I just bought it, and I'm like, you know what, am I losing, right? I need to use them, and so far I have been using some, and I love it. Look, I used it right, let me see, where's my book? Look right here, art haul 10s for October. It actually makes the page very nice, so I love it so far. I also got this shiny letter stamping set from Taiwan. When my sister visited me, she got it for me. I saw this on Instagram, and I also saw it selling at the Hobonichi website, and this is actually made from Taiwan. So when I saw it on the website and I just searched online, and I told my sister, this is what I want when you come here for a gift. So this one, it gave you the ink, the thing that you can put it on and then put your letters and stamp. It's pretty cool, but you know, it is a lot harder to use than I expected, as the letters, let me see if I can find anything. Okay, right here. The letters, the rubbers are so small, so you know, it's kind of hard to get a hold of it and handling it. It takes a long time for me to spell out all the words. I gave you a little thing, but then, you know, I think it will be a good tool whenever I feel like it. It'll be a good stamp set. So yeah, so this is what I have so far, and you know, I enjoy my process. I enjoy all the videos that I see online, and then that inspire me or encourage me with the artworks. And yeah, I mean, I will put all the things I mentioned down below, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you for watching. Bye.